he made that my lobby table. He's made this by hand. I mean, every bit of it is by hand. Would you?
Yeah.
This? You know how to do that?
It would take me.
You put this in my logo in there.
It would take me.
You can make that, huh? So you got some wood tools and stuff? Really? That's pretty cool. I want to show you how to do something like that.
I couldn't do that.
This is for ashes. I don't. It has a little locking thing, so you twist it. You could put it on.
The only thing about ashes, it seems like, you're like, all right, make sure there's no other dog in with that.
Oh, dog or person.
Yeah.
That's actually a human one.
It is?
He made one for his dad, and he put his dad's ashes in there, and he keeps that pretty close. But you could do your pets too. I had ours done, and they're in a wood box, and they're in their own sack though, so.
Well, as far as when they burn them, it's
Yeah.
like, okay, did you get all the ash?
Yep.
I guess you'll never know.
Yeah, you do. You could choose to pay to wash.
Well, yeah, I'll be like, oh, let me look in here. Okay, it's clean, I'll burn them. But no,
You never, yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah, it is. I had to go watch the first time. I had to make sure I paid extra, and I didn't mind. I wanted to make sure I was getting my big fat. You know what I mean?
You actually see them?
Yep. Started, and we stood there for about 45 minutes, and then we came back. And it takes 8 hours, 6 to 8 hours.
Really?
They have to it's just slow heat for hours.
I thought it would be like just an intense.
No, slow heat just brings it to a dust, brings this animal to a dust, and then it's just hours.
You do that in the oven, right?
Well, 8 hours.
Just get it like in a aluminum
That's
pan.
cooking.
Really?
No.
No.
Get out of here, man.
Okay, don't-
Get out of
Don't be
here,
real
man.
mad.
Bye. Okay, you guys. So I've been grooming these ladies, these girls for a long time. And I mean a long time. We used to be on regular grooms, and something happened. I can't remember. They were like, okay, take us off of that. And we just got out of regular grooms, work schedule, things like that. And she is really can be mean, but I've been grooming her a long time. I kind of usually know what pisses her off. But I've been grooming her a long time, and I've never injured her, and I've never quicked her nails like nothing. It's just time and the breed and the color, black and white, I'm telling you. So they came in matted today. The other pet came in really matted, and I was going to leave the other pet long today because she's had a lot of kidney stones and kidney problems over the years. They gave her a how much? Quarter pill of Xanax from the veterinarian. And you'll see, personally, when I get to the face, it don't freaking matter. She's still going to be who she is. And so it's just like a human. You're not going to change everybody. They're not going to change for you. Okay. The other pet came in extremely matted, man. I looked at him and I don't know. They didn't hear any of that, did they?
No. Real quick.
And he goes, yeah, Dee Dee, I know. And I said, well, I'm going to set you up for she's going to come in once a month, face only. And you guys are both I'm just going to get you back on every other month, every Saturday. We must get you on because
Dude, real quick. Next groom, you want them to still come at 2 or?
What time is it now? So I'm starting on this client now.
It's 12.
12.
Yeah, it's too dark. Yes.
Yeah. So have her come at 2?
Yes.
Okay. Just leave her alone.
Well, she asked.
She asked.
She's all like, I called yesterday to give you my CC and no answer.
Oh.
So are we still good for 2 o'clock?
Yes.
Yes.
Tell her to do a 30 minute, 20 minute, blah, 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 20 minute walk. Just say, do a brisk 20 minute walk immediately before coming here, or come here 20 minutes early and do walking outside for 20 minutes. If you don't want to text it, call her. Just tell her that on the phone. Give her a 20-minute brisk walk outside. In case, just to say, Dee Dee said, just in case. I don't know what I'm working with. If you guys were watching our live stream earlier, that's a golden doodle, I believe. And it's been matted a few times at another groomer. And she said the groomer turned the pet away after doing like kind of half of a half cut and didn't charge her and said, I can't finish. So I just can't imagine why you would turn a pet away if it's not matted. You know what I mean? So when I talked to the owner, she said, my dog is not matted and the groomer turned me away and it's half this and that. And I need help. And I found you on YouTube. I don't know what's going on, but I do know from all the pets that I've groomed, usually the standard is that's going to be a wild animal or the pet's matted or another groomer wouldn't be turning you away. So Maybe she saw maybe she's watching live now. She saw me on YouTube. Maybe she saw that these people were running early or something. Okay. They're running early because I texted them and said, hey, I have actually a 2-hour window.
Smash the like button. There's 100 people in that.
I'm so tired right now.
Smash
I don't know
the
why.
like button.
It's caught up with me. Do I have to groom? Look at her. What are you doing, girl?
Don't worry about it. I got this. I got this. Each other. I'm kidding.
A girl. What's up? You don't like to face mess with. I know. All right, let's get to work. Let's get to work.
I feel like he just got.
No, he tried to get in, and actually, we were so far behind. He had to wait 14, 15 days to get in. And I said, you got to plan ahead, man. By that time, the dogs are already where they need it. I need grooming now. Wait 14 more days because you didn't give me enough advance notice. And now the other one's she's never been matted. The other dog's never been matted. And now you're going to see this. I have to shave her today. And they're not young. They're older pets. So that's the last thing I'm going to do is demat. Okay, so we're going to get started. We're going to do a short haircut. We always do a short haircut, and then I don't see them, I think, 3 months, actually.
Yeah, 3 months.
I see them every 3 months. Can you imagine? So I'm going to probably do every 2 months now, and her every month. I need to see this dog's face every month. It's done deal. Okay. And I said, can you do that? And he goes, absolutely. Yes. My wife actually said she wants to be on schedule. And I think, I've known you guys 10 years. Why have we changed that? It wasn't because of me. Why did we change not being on schedule? Meaning book it for the whole year. I mean, we book our appointments for the whole year. Okay, so let's get to work. We're going to do a short haircut. You know, I'm good at that, but that's just what it is. Because, 3 months of group, okay. So we're going to do it short, and then I don't see them for a while. Plus, she's not very nice when it comes to her face. You're going to see it firsthand. I promise. Let's go. Okay, so we're going to do I usually do a 7 all over. 7 all over. All right, so David said, new feed. Maybe some of you guys weren't watching our earlier feed, so just a real quick ad. Check out myfavoritegroomer.com. Shop with us there. Check out the dogupstand.com. Get your dog upstand. The small one's the most popular and the most useful, I think. The mini's great, but if you don't do mini dogs, you might use the dog upstand small size more. And make sure you can donate $1 today for the live feed. That just tells us keep doing it, Dee Dee. We want you to stay live. It costs a lot of money to do live filming and YouTubing, and so getting the right equipment. So that donation really goes a long way. And then also our gaming channel. Check out our gaming channel. It's called Me and You Gaming. He'll put a link on there that you can go check it out. If it's not as serious as it is here. It's actually, I don't have to be so serious. I can enjoy my life, and so can David, and it's hilarious. But it is about gaming, and it's fun. Just go you'll love it. Go watch and subscribe. Help us and share. And then I just want to say thank you for being here. Thanks for sharing this with me. So if you got some dogs watching, if you're using your mini dog upstand mini, you're using your dog up mini, you're using your dog upstands, send me pictures. I love using them on my social media to share with what you guys are doing. And I love sharing your guys' pictures in general, your pictures of dogs, the dogs that you've been grooming. Man, and I got an email I got to tell you guys about later. I know. Okay, I better stop talking. Okay, here we go. See, 118, babe. All right, girl.
Square, man.
Huh?
The square keeps popping up.
Can you get this used dog upstand small size for me out? I'm going to sell it. I'm going to sell it. Right here on YouTube right now.
Beautiful.
So earlier I was saying if you've been wanting to get the small dog upstand or the large, I have one of each. They're used. They're the original design, means it doesn't have the moving saddle. They're sold as is. But if you want to pick one up right now, I'm going to tell you it's going to be a steal, okay? If you're going to buy it this is a quote for the United States only. And that way, because I know shipping off the top of my head for the stands in the United States. I'm going to use the small dog up stand. That is the one I'm going to sell. Where'd you put it?
Right there. Oh, it's over here, right?
No, it's in here.
Oh, I thought it was that one. I was like, they look like they dropped it.
I dropped that one.
Wow. Impressive.
The dog up stand works fine if they dropped it. Yeah, I'm good. Just put it here. I'm good. I already tested it.
One, okay.
It's old school. It's the first one of the first ones we made, but it does not have the adjustable cattle. Huh?
Did we keep that?
I know, right? I don't have any originals. I sold all of them. I've sold every one. If someone needed a cheap one, I just sold them one of my originals so they could have it. And when I did think about that, I was like, you know what? Maybe I should keep these for them so that you could see what we started out, what we made first, what we made second, what we made third, as they change, like when the Barbie dolls were made, there's a store you can go into and see all the original Barbie dolls. So dang, this should be worth money then, because this is one of the originals. Tim, my brother-in-law, hand did these welds here. I mean, that's how original this is. He did the hand welding before we found a U.S. company to do the welding for us. Okay, now you're making me think about this. Should we sell it? Should we sell this one? No. And now I gotta ask you guys. You guys let me know. Should I sell this? Starting to make me think like I don't have one original left. Face now. But I'm gonna use it right now, and I'm gonna show you. It is used. And the lady was like, I didn't use it at all. Look, you can see it's used. The dogs have been scratching this up. She said, it's been sitting in my garage or something like that since I bought it, and I don't use it. Can you do something? Give me some money back. I said, honestly, we don't do refunds. I don't do refunds. I'm not one of those big businesses that can afford to do that. It costs a lot of money to do returns. I said, I don't do refunds and all that, but I will sell it for you and then shoot you some money back. That's the best I can do for you. So she says, I don't use them or whatever. Well, she does. They're used, but it does make me think, like, should I sell them? But she was saying, like, you can't use it without the saddle moving. Watch, the hell you can't. I didn't need to build the saddle moving one for myself. I built that for other people. You do not need the saddle moving. Shouldn't even be using it that long. Am I in your way? Yes, I am. How you guys doing out there? What's going on? How many of you guys came back? How many of you guys been watching me all day? How many of you guys been hanging out with me all day? And then you're going to come and watch me game tonight, me and David? Really? You're going to be hanging out with me this whole Saturday? He said, aren't you lucky? She's turning away because she's like, okay, yeah, I don't want to help. You can't, no, just leave me alone, Dee Dee. Groom loop is loose enough for her to bite me, and it's loose enough for her to move her completely around, which is usually not a good thing, you know what I mean? She got poop stuck back there. I got to come back with a 10 then. I got a 7, so just don't do that there. Oh, did I just see a flea? Boom, there's a flea. There's a flea. When there's one, there's more. David is running over here.
We got protocol.
Protocol. That's exactly what we got. We got flea. If I say flea, we panic, we spray, we contain. So I haven't used a brush on her yet. He's going to do a flea spray right around me. He's using a bifenthrin spray. He's going to spray in the trash, around the bathtub, so when we go there, and anywhere the dog was. But it went directly from his arm to my arm to the table, and then we have one in the crate, in the kennel. The next dog coming in will not, cannot get fleas from my facility, okay? So then at this point, which I'm not going to stop because I'm doing live, I'm going to have David text him and say, FYI, the bill's going to be higher. We have fleas. That's it. And that was a big ass flea. So I know it's an adult size. And I know that that flea is probably laying eggs in the environment. Now, that tells me that if I use a brush and all this stuff, I need to keep it completely separate because when that last dog comes in that has nothing to do with this family, I cannot intermix my tools. It's a done deal, okay?
Can't believe it, man.
Now, if I get further into my groom and the dog has a lot of, and I'm not going to blow dry this dog either. It's a done deal. I'm not blow drying fleas or flea eggs around my facility, period. I am not going to risk someone else's dog and family going home with fleas ever. I'm not going to risk it. If I run into 6,000, 7,000 fleas, 100 fleas on this little animal by the time I get done grooming, I will have to shut down the salon and call that last groom and say, look, we have a flea mass infestation from 2 dogs. I don't want you walking into the facility until I've been able to spray. And so we're going to have to reschedule. Since she was a favor groom, the last groom is going to be a favor a favor in the sense of like, I need to see your dog. And if we end up doing something, it's just a quick something. If I have to do that for her, I scheduled her yesterday. So it's like the same thing. I went back, bend over backwards for you. I'm going to have to take it back because the safety of your pet is more important to me than you coming in for a groom with a 1 day notice. Okay. All right. Well, that sucks, man. Wow. They've never had fleas, never. I have to look back. You can look back at the file. The very first date that they came in is like, when was it? It was way, way back. And I actually knew them beforehand because I knew them at a veterinarian office. So the date that they have there is probably 1 year prior to that.
Okay, and the wife said, oh, okay.
Just say Dee Dee will help you figure it out. Don't go spending a lot of money, something like that. Just Dee Dee will talk to you about it. She doesn't like her head messed with. I got to keep in mind, I'm not going to blow dry her now, so whatever I do now needs to be like the end of it. I'm not blow drying. You understand why, you guys, right? You understand where everything could go all over the salon.
Inside your nose, your eyeballs, in your hair.
He talks just like me now, man. You hang out with the person long enough, you start talking like them.
A flea egg can land in your ears and last 3 years.
What?
To hatch.
You're so silly, David.
Really? It can.
No, it
can
can't.
go in your ear and just
No.
head out there, and 3 years later hatch and get on your dog.
You better show them because they'll be like, I learned that from my favorite groomer and this and that. You better freaking fix that right now.
I'm not a veterinarian or.
Ah!
That is my belief.
Okay, don't get mad. That's his belief, he said. That's what you believe?
Yeah, I mean.
So he works right here. So you wouldn't want to you wouldn't want to blow dry the dog with fleas?
No.
I didn't teach you that. I don't think maybe you just listened to me like, don't blow dry that dog, but I didn't help you create your own beliefs in your head, so that's kind of neat
Sometimes
to
I
hear
don't
that.
even wear a face mask, so I can be breathing in fleas.
What? What did you just say?
What if I breathe in a flea egg or something?
What if you did? What would happen then?
I don't know. I've had like a million fleas in my stomach.
See, that's an open mouth yawn. That's kind of like, I want to bite you.
Have you seen them things lay eggs? It's like so like.
Did you watch that video?
Nasty. Yes, I did.
That lady sent? I haven't even finished it. I haven't finished that video. So a friend, lady, client, YouTube sent me a video of the life cycle of a flea, and it's by like Baylor Hospital or something like that. I have to look it up. But if you want it, check out my Facebook page. It's on there. And go watch, without me telling you about it, go watch it. I mean, it's really educational. Okay.
Predators are like, what? Are you not cleaning your ears for 3 years?
David, you're hilarious, man. So aren't we glad we told that next client at 2 o'clock to stick with her 2 o'clock?
Yeah.
Because now, oh my gosh, if I had her coming in, I'd be really upset. Right. It might say, is it Boone?
I didn't notice.
Boone?
Yeah.
Come here, man. Come here real fast. Come here. What? Don't step on the cord. Come here real fast. We're doing a live right now.
Word.
So this is the owner of Boone. Get in there so you can see yourself right here. Yeah, watch the cord.
Oh, okay.
Say, hey, what's up? So, we love the Boone. Say it for me. Because I was like,
Show.
Boone Bistro.
Yeah.
So we love the Boone Bistro, which they've changed their name a few times. So that's why I'm hesitating. I'm not an idiot. And he's the owner, man. He's so nice. Him and his wife, they have lovely people. If you are in Fort Worth, Texas, please check out their restaurant. It's where's it at?
Beach and H1A, right behind IHOP or next to Overtime.
Okay, Overtime Bar and Grill. So go over there, check out their curry. If you love curry, I can smell it right now. I'm so hungry. So please support them. So thank you so much for watching. All right, man.
Thank you.
Thanks for bringing it out. I appreciate you. David will take care of you, okay?
All right.
Good to see you. Tell the wife I said hello.
Bill.
Hello. David, you got it? David? Okay. You guys busy over there today?
Yes.
Yes. That's good. We just opened, right? You just opened? Last night we had it planned out. I said, okay, we're going to work a really long day tomorrow, David. So 10 o'clock, order our lunch. He goes, they don't open till 11, Dee. I was like, what?
You guys enjoy?
Thank you. Bye. Good to see you. So I probably won't get time to eat until it's all cold, but it's definitely worth it. Every now and then, we don't order all the time. It's just maybe once a month we'll order from them or go stop by. If you love their food, you got to support them. Just like us, if we don't support them, they might not be in business, and I don't want that. That's my curry house right there. So now, you got to watch your tools. Remember, now we got fleas. Okay, so I'm actually going to do a 10 on all her legs because her legs are a little bony and she's not happy with it. And you'll see here in a minute. I'm going to use cone head. She's not happy with her feet or her face. And remember, I've known her for how many years? Did you look? See how many years, man? There's lots of years here.
Yes, it's like a lot.
2007? Or
Yes, I think it was 2007.
Thank you, Conehead. All right, so this is one of the original dog up stands. If I end up selling it, I have to go back and look and see what you guys think about it.
Everyone said keep it.
Keep it?
Yeah.
Really? I know, right?
There's like 2 people that said sell it, but
So this is still going to work, okay? That's all I got to say about that. If you come out with a new
can see
iPhone,
it.
if you're the owner of the iPhone and you come out with a new iPhone, I hope you don't still have an iPhone 1 or 2 or 3. So when you design a product, you have to be using the most current version because that's the current version you're selling. Even if you have the old models still out there, you still have to represent the current product.
although we can't slow it down. So
Yeah. So unfortunately, I have the new version because of that. Otherwise, I told Tim, the designer for me, I said, I could use this one. He goes, no, Dee Dee, you need to use the current one. I was like, all right, I'll sell it. So I sold all my originals.
did we sell the big one too?
Yeah, all the big ones, old ones are gone. Yeah, I sold them all. So I guess I might be keeping these.
We got a $2 donation from Francie.
From who?
Francie.
Francie, thank you for your donation.
And a $9.99 from Perla.
$9.99 from
again.
Perla?
Yeah.
Cool, Perla, thank you. I'm going to see you live gaming tonight later on, right?
Yeah, you guys go watch this on live gaming.
9 p.m. Central Time. Maybe I got this wrong. If I say Central Time, is that
9
worldwide?
p.m. Central Time, yeah.
No, I mean like if you're in Australia, do you look up 9 p.m. Central? Like
Yes.
you would look up U.S.
Yes.
Central Time.
Yes.
So 9 p.m. Central. I'm going 10 down on her feet again because I'm not gonna groom her after this because after we go to the bath, we're gonna do a flea shampoo bath. Let it sit for 10 minutes or so. And I'm not going to bring her back out because she's going to go home. She'll probably be dry, but I'm not going to blow dry her, So what I'm doing is a 10. I have to come clean it up with the 7. But I'm doing a 10 midway down. Because she don't like it, I'm just going to get the hair off. I'm not going to worry about trying to get a 7 in here and do all that. I know, girl. I know. She's licking her chomps. She really wants to bite me, but she's holding back as best as she can.
They like the big blue hat, babe.
Yeah? You like the big blue hat? I'm going to move this a little bit here.
$157.
What's 157?
People watching.
157. Hey, you guys. I know you guys all weren't here a few minutes ago. She got matted armpits. Come on, girlfriend. I'm so sorry. Licking the chops is a warning sign. She's going to bite. It's okay. Maybe she'll hold it in. That's what we want. Just kind of do the licking, please. Okay. Oh. She's going to try to get me. No. No, don't fall off the table. No. And I know these girls, man. You know how you're like, I know. Oop, I see Pepper and everything. So there's more than one flea here. Pepper's little black Pepper. It looks like little Pepper in the coat. Oh, I hate fleas. Like I hate fleas. Because I know they've got to feel just absolutely uncomfortable, man. Okay. Armpits matted here. Don't cut the skin. Be careful. You want to open that up so that you can have access. I'm not twisting her arm or anything. I think she would be screaming. But you need to open up that flap in her arm and fold it out. Otherwise, you could easily nick the skin there. I am using my 10 blade at this point, and I'm actually really watching for some fleas. If I see one right away, I need to grab my Adam's flea spray and kill it on the spot. Otherwise, it could jump 12 inches at a time and be gone. And when that happens, I mean, your shop is just, you don't know where it's gone. Blade is still good to go, especially if you watch your angle. Okay, I'm going to bring this back in here. Okay, stay there. Stay there. Stay there. Hold on, stay there. Okay, put your foot down. Go this way. What are you doing, girl? If you don't want to work with me here, you have to. You want to sit on the dog up stand instead? She's sitting on it, you guys. It's freaking hilarious. You're sitting? Okay. All right. That'll work. Whatever works. So I got my 10 blade. That's what I'm working with right now. Really remember, I got to get everything the way I want it to look the best I can before back. Because I doubt we're coming back here later. If I was a barber and a person came in with hair lice, I would say, you got to step out. Please step out immediately. You know, I would go see a doctor. That's exactly what would happen. Or go, you have to kick these hair lice before you come back into the facility. And then I would have to spray everything. And I probably would not use those same tools at all that day with someone else. So unfortunately, I can't do that with this owner. Because we're already in the middle of a haircut. It's too, whatever's here is already too late. Isn't it? Want to see the dingleberry? The only downfall of moving everything around is the fact that the wire now is a fiber optic wire, and I can't, if I step on it, I'll shatter the inside because the inside's like glass. So I'll move it a little bit, but I probably won't continue moving it too much. See that dingleberry come out? Poor thing. It's dirty. And just stuck in there. Check the bum a lot. Every day. Check the bum every day. We can see the bum on our dogs, you know. And we'll come up, hold it this way. Real skim. I'm not digging deep. I'm not hitting. I'm barely like touching the skin, but skim. See, I'm not to the skin on that area. Hike the leg like as if they are laying down flat, or in a very natural way. Just hike that leg. Okay. And you know how the shoulder starts, right? My shoulder is definitely starting to hurt already. And I just talked to, Yvonne a few days ago, and Yvonne was telling me her story about her health, and she has actually had to stop grooming because of her shoulder. I'll probably tell you the story about that later, but it just tells me how important our health is. And my shoulder's been hurting for about 4 months.
When you move this, just be careful
Probably
right
like
here.
overworking.
Be careful with this right here. You should be good.
Okay, let me come around. I'm so sorry, girlfriend. Come here. Let me see. Go up, 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 up. Okay, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Get those knots out of there. Don't do that. Okay, calm down. Calm down. Okay, let me move. Let me see here.
Put the dog upside on her. Get fix it. Quickly.
Oh, hold on. I can't move fast right now. I've got too much to think about. She might not be able to hear you. Okay, I'm going to go back to my 7, which is here. Okay. So I did 7. You can hardly see the transition here, but you're going to come back and make it right. 7, 10 down. We're down there. Oh, those are blade numbers. 7 blade, 10 blade. If you don't know your blades, watch my blade videos. Go My Favorite Groomer Blades on YouTube. Watch the blade videos. You have 10 blades, you need to have more than one 10 blade. That's essential. If you're using 10 blades, 30, same thing. If you're going to use one of those blades to do all your work, that you need to have more than one. I'm going to lift this arm to go to the other arm. She don't like her feet touched, and I've never quicked her in all these years. I know those fleas are there. We're going to capture them in the back. I know he's running from me. I haven't seen it. I haven't shaved it right off. So can you imagine all the hair cutting I did, and the fleas are still there hanging out, doing something, running around? Can't even see them. I see something right there. Hold on, sweetie. Stop. It's pepper. Piece of pepper. Looks like this flea dander, flea dirt, flea poop, basically. Did you just see teeth, or was that me? Look at you, man. I know you're getting upset. I can just tell. She's sitting on the dog. I'm saying, you guys. I mean, if that works, it's working for her. She's still able to make decisions. You know what I mean? All right, make sure you guys are smashing the like button out there. And thanks for the donations. I appreciate you. Every dollar counts. Helps us continue doing live stream for you. Live stream with no ads is a big deal. It's just like your favorite TV show, you know? I can smell your breath, girl. You need some Pets Life gel or you need some teeth gel. All right. Let me see if you let me get in your mouth later. I don't think so. You're pretty not nice sometimes. So we did, if you don't know, we did a 40 under the pads. Let me see this one. I got my 10 back here because I saw this stuff here. I'll take care of this. We did a 7 on the body, didn't we? Remember, I'm not coming back here after the bath, so I need to make sure it's really good to go. I'm just keeping these on the table since I know I'm dealing with fleas. You can send Dave, you can send him the link to his video right here. That client. All right, this is getting down to the fun part here, you guys. Not really looking forward to it. Look at these nails, man. Okay. Can you guys see the nails? Let me do your nail trim first.
Are you curved in or what?
No, they're really long. I didn't really notice them until just now. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. You're good. You're good to go. Nothing happened. No. Don't get mad. We're doing good here. Don't get mad. You're good, man.
Bath time almost? About bath time?
Almost.
I'm gonna bathe and you start my ball.
Well, go get your flea shampoo ready. Move all the stuff that you don't want to have fleas on or whatever like that. Get your paper towel ready in case you capture anything.
Brandy donated $2.
Brandy, thank you. Thanks, Brandy. I don't know that you guys can see what I'm doing. Can you still see what I'm doing? Kind of, right? I'm still working just on the feet. Unfortunately, this is not going to be a perfect haircut, and it's okay with me, and I know it's okay with the parents because, I mean, when you deal with fleas, you have to make some decisions. Either, I know other groomers don't do what I do, but that's how they want to run their shop. I have never gotten another dog sick, and I have never had fleas pass on to another dog in 15 years. So, for me, that's doing something right. And if that means that this dog doesn't get blow dried, then that's just how I want to run my business. If you don't like that and you're like, I can't believe you didn't finish that dog, blah, 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 then all I can say is open up a shop, pass fleas on, have a bunch of negative reviews about how everybody gets sick at your salon and gets fleas and gets all these things. And they never come back anyway. You know, you went out of your way to blow dry the dog and infest your shop with fleas, and then some other people got fleas, and you know they don't come back. It was just a waste of business right there.
Oh,
So-
the lady in UK with cancer said thank you for the t-shirt.
Is that Sandra? What's her name?
Teresa.
Teresa, thank you so much. So Teresa has cancer. She's surviving. She told me she was watching on my YouTube, and it really helped her through her life. So I did. I asked her for her shirt size. She sent me a long email. It was amazing, and she sent in Facebook message. I think she sent both maybe. Amazing email. It touched my heart. She showed me pictures of her and her survival of cancer, and I hate cancer. And I said, hey, go out there and drum up, go out there and tell people to sit there and watch my show if they're sitting there doing their chemo. You know what I'm saying? If my show helps you get through what you're going through, I really appreciate it, and I was just touched. So I sent her. It was just as much shipping and handling to send that T-shirt over to freaking where's she?
UK.
Oh my goodness, shipping is so expensive. I sent her a free T-shirt. I gave her her size. I gave her my favorite groomer shirt so she could wear it and just know that someone out here, a stranger that she knows on YouTube, just adores her. And I want her to fight it. And I said, you beat cancer now. You hear me? So that's who she is. So that's cool. So you guys just send her some crosses, some church crosses, and let her know you care about her and pray for her and pray for all those that have cancer. Tough stuff right there, man. I don't even want to talk about it, but up here, the dog up stand banner, you guys look at it every day. That dog up stand banner right there, that is Cookie up there. The Schnauzer Cookie, that's a Schnauzer family. Dewey Slape has passed away, the parent of that. The Schnauzers that I groom, and I just groomed them yesterday or the day before, a couple days ago, and I just love them. They've been coming to me I think I did the math, over 5 years every month. And so I see the human often, and I'm not going to cry now because I really did cry the other day. But Dewey passed away of cancer a few days ago, and 5 or 6 days ago, and it was emotional. I was there as their groomer and now friend and groomer. The whole time she kept me in the loop, and we were traveling during everything that really went down. And I just want to say, I hate cancer, man. It really just takes our closest loved ones and friends and family. And I just feel for you all. And I feel for myself if I get cancer. So I just know, it's there. And it seems like we all are going to get it. You just never know. So just what you eat. That's why I always tell you, little by little. Don't have coffee every day, which I suck at it, but.
Don't have mayonnaise.
Don't have mayonnaise. What?
Okay.
I love mayonnaise, man. I'm going to go try this one. She said egg white mayonnaise, something. I'm going to try that. Okay. But just. You got to watch. I eat a lot of spinach, and I eat a lot of vegetables and greens. I eat a lot. My mom cooked cabbage my whole life. I love cabbage. So eat greens, man. I'm just going to tell you, there's a secret about eating greens. Do the best you can with that. Okay.
Okay, Perla donated $4.99 and asked a question.
Perla, yes, $4.99 with a question. Go.
She said, do you recommend the teeth cleaning water additive?
No, I do
My
not.
vet recommended it instead of the treats for my 4-month husky.
Nope, I don't recommend that. That's my opinion. I don't recommend that. The reason why is because I talked to a veterinarian of my own. And before I sell products, I like to ask some questions. And sometimes I don't know the answers to them. So I don't just go, I want to do that because I want to. No, I go, hey, veterinarian, I've been talking to you. I know you very well. I've been doing business with you for 6 years, 7 years, 10 years, 12 years. And I want to know your opinion. So I'm about to carry a product called, let's just say right now I carry Pets Life Gel. And I also carry Esprit Gel for their teeth. 2 different products, very similar. Only a couple ingredients are different. You would actually apply that directly to the teeth. No brushing needed, right? And that's just to help chisel that plaque off in time. It has to be consistent. So I asked him about that. I just asked him the chemicals inside of that. How does it work? And so at the time when this was years ago, when they had the additives, they've been out for a long time now. You put it in your dog's water, the dog drinks it, and then, helps it, blah, blah, blah. So the only thing he said to me was don't do it or not do it. He didn't say that. he just said, Dee Dee, be careful. And this is go for the human side too. Be careful what you feed or let your dog drink daily, over and over every day. Because if it has certain chemicals and whatever they may be, and it could change monthly, I don't think we are smart enough to go and read the back of our Suave bottle every month. We don't. I buy Suave or I buy Herbal Essence or whatever. I don't read the back of the bottle every month to see the chemicals change. So he said to me, be careful what you give your dog. Hair in my mouth. Give your dog every day that it consumes or eats or drinks every day, because it could affect the kidneys. And I thought, that's so true, including medicine, the type of dog food you give, the type of like supplements, all these things, right? So if you are giving additives in your dog's water, then that dog is going to drink that additive in the water forever, or for how long you give it, and what chemicals are in it. So let's really do some research. You got to take the bottle